had this lump on the side of my neck, and not aware of, over a course of time, it growing. One day it wasn't there, next day it was. I'd always prayed that we'd be a cancer-free family. So when I was told that I was going to need some treatment for cancer, my first reaction was, hey Lord, have you not been listening? As the oncologist sat across the table from me explaining what my diagnosis was, my almost second reaction was, okay, so what are we going to do about this? And I didn't mean the chap sat across the table from me, I meant my dad, my heavenly dad. What were we going to do about this? Although I thought that if you ever get diagnosed with cancer, do you sort of run around shouting and screaming and you know, almost go into a spiral of doom and gloom? There was none of that. I was amazingly aware as I was going through my treatment that there were people praying for me, not only in my house or my church, but all over the world. People I hadn't even met, but they were praying for me, which was just amazing. Predominantly, yeah, there was positive attitude, but there was also times where, you know, you think, okay, what if I don't get through this? I'd already been told by my oncologist, who was a great guy, that the treatment they were going to give me could possibly kill me. But again there, you know, it was, as I said to him, that my wife and myself, we were both Christians. We'd read the Bible, we'd read the ending, we knew it was a happy ending, and if he killed me, that was fine. After my operation and the end of my treatment, I got the opportunity to go to a Christian retreat, and this for 3 weeks. There were no distractions. I was able to give God 100% of my attention and focus on Him. One of the biggest things for me while I was away for this 3 weeks was God coming out the shadows and showing who He was. Just a total turnaround of this God as a disciplinarian, which had been a lie all my life. That He wasn't hiding in the shadows. He was there. If I took a single step towards Him, He would come running to me with His arms wide, just aching to spend time with me, which was such a revelation. I think, possibly a driven man with work, and I would get a little bit of flack from my wife, who would say, you don't do anything with the kids, you miss their sports days, and you never turn up for this and that. And she was right. And I think it's been like a real eye-opener for me. As a man, I felt it was my job. I had to provide. You know, I had to go out and make a living to support my family, which again, as you know, there's been such a such a turn round there that it's not dependent on me to provide for my family. Yeah, I need to get involved, but ultimately it's down to my dad to look after me. That's what dads do.